up this morning. She told me get out quick, but the sleeping's no good on the rumble strip. Left Dallas in Georgia, I left Belize in Maine. 5 in the morning I'll be leaving Miami for Louisiana. In my clouds eating weed, eating road, eating 91C, breezing 2,000 feet uphill, riding the highway down. It tears me up, this rolling cold. Stay green, we'll see you where the river turns under the road. And a lean old man in blue gotta scratch the edge. Oh, don't you dare get caught on the dark by that son of a bitch. In the clouds, eating weed, eating rope, eating 91C, breezing 6,000 feet uphill, riding the highway down. She don't take much for oil, diesel on my sock, but you never see that mean old sea breeze smoking on the rocks. I ran this rambling rig down the California coast, but it's down in Death Valley where she did her living the most. In the clouds, eating weed, eating road, eating 91C, breezing 5,000 feet uphill, riding the highway down. Don't get no warning for that cactus prick, and the sleeping's still no good on the rumble strip. In the clouds, eating weed, eating road, eating 91C, breezing 12,000 feet uphill, riding the highway down, riding the highway down, riding the highway down. Breezing clouds, eating weed, eating road, eating 91C, breezing clouds, eating weed, eating road, eating 91C, riding the highway down, riding the highway down, riding the highway down. All right. Oh, the summertime's come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heaven.
Drink it with gin or drink with the white. Drink an appropriate amount of that thin slide. Drink it for peace or drink it to fight. Drink an appropriate amount of that thin slide. Go to bed at 8 or party all night. Drink an appropriate amount of Athens Light. Athens Light, Athens Light. Drink an appropriate amount of Athens Light. Enjoy Athens Light at Pizza on the Farm every Friday and Saturday. Stony Acres Brewing, Athens, Wisconsin. Drink an appropriate amount of Athens Light.
How's it going today? Welcome to a special session of the Midwest Music Hour, live from the Bertsch Barn today with, Jerrika Mighelle. Wow.
Hi.
We had a wonderful session in the living room, a year or so ago, and had the great fortune of running into each other at the Blue Ox Music Festival, which was super exciting and an awesome time. And Jerrika was one of the co-MCs of that event. Must have been just exhilarating to just be up there and soaking in all that energy, and the music was just incredible. But today we're here in the Bertsch Barn, and excited for her to be here with us and to share some songs and some of the stories behind her music. So I want to thank you for joining us today. If you're out there virtually, drop a line in the comment below and let us know where you're listening to from and how it sounds and looks where you're at. Otherwise, we'll take it to the stage with Jerrika Mighelle. And thanks so much for being here, Jerrika.
Oh my gosh, Scott, my complete pleasure. Thank you for having me. And thank you all for being around, being here, listening. So, should I just start off with a song? I think I should. I'm going to do a song from my first album. The album was called Like the Sea, and this song is called Life's Old Joke. Come on in, hey there. Welcome to the living room. So this song, Life's Old Joke, I wrote because I just overanalyze everything. I take everything so seriously. And this is a reminder to chill out and not get lost in life's old joke. So here we go. Let me make sure everything's good in here. Oh, life's old joke. It's got you by the throat. And by now, don't you know by now, you'll never solve that riddle. Sometimes in our lives, let go. Put your face to the sun and keep on. You keep on, keep on, keep on. You keep on, keep on, keep on. You keep on, keep on. You keep on. Oh, fear, all that anger and fear is gonna hold you back. And those demons hot on your trail, they ain't real, just your restless shadow. And no angel's gonna save you. You're on your own. That's the way it came, that's how you're gonna go. That's the way you came, that's how you're gonna go. But you don't have to do it alone. Oh, life's old joke, it don't matter no more. So keep on, you keep on those tracks. They're gonna take you home. Sometimes in our lives, let go. Put your face to the sun and keep on. You keep on. keep on. You keep on. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Ooh-wee. Yeah, as Scott mentioned when he first opened me up here moments ago, I did get to co-MC Blue Ox this year. Blue Ox Music Festival is a bluegrass Americana festival that happens in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, which is my hometown every year now. I think 7 years was this year, and it was so exhilarating. I got to be on a stage in front of like 5,000. I feel it too, Elton. Yes, thank you. That did deserve an applause. To be in front of that many people all at once, even though I was not performing, the energy that came back at me, and I think the whole audience felt the energy, because I was bringing it up to folks too, and they're like, it wasn't just on the stage, Jerrika. We were feeling that same thing. But it's an incredible festival that y'all should go to if you haven't yet, and then continue to go to. It is something people look forward to all the time. I was inspired there too. There's so much different music, and it inspired me to take an old song and just redo it a little bit and make it fresh again. This song is called the Train Song, and it's actually also on that first album too. And it's kind of got a old-time bluegrass feel. And I love it. So I'm going to play it for you. It's all about asking forgiveness. Sometimes you got to realize the wrong you've done in order to move on in life. Ask for forgiveness. Don't expect it's coming. So that's what this one's about. Train Song, it's called. Under that old train bridge, you find me lying in the cold, waiting for peace to find my soul, waiting for peace to find my soul. All those deeds I did before, hurt in love that loved me no more. Forgive me for all I've done. Until then, I deserve no one. Under that old train bridge, you find me lying in the cold, waiting for peace to find my soul, waiting for peace to find my soul. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. So that was music from 10 years ago now, maybe more. I have written an entire album's worth of music that I've recorded most of them. I'm going to be heading back into the studio to record a couple more. And I don't know when it's all out, but I want to share with you guys some of those new things. So I'm going to play you. This one's called River on the Run. So I've been chasing my dream as a musician for a very long time. Scott and I were talking about how long we've been in this, and pretty much the same, 17, 18 years. I started when I was 24. I thought I was going to be the first woman in men's baseball. Did we talk about this before? Yeah, so I was riding that path for a while. But my sister Elizabeth started picking up guitar, and she was on stage, and I was like, well, I want to go on stage. I was telling her what to say from the audience. It was getting ridiculous. So I discovered an instrument called a djembe. It's a hand drum, and got on stage playing drums for her solo act, so she wasn't a solo act anymore. And my other sister, Jerrika, also joined at the same time as me, so we were a sister trio band for about 10 years. Then I finally learned how. I found a guitar I fell in love with, wrote music. That's the long version. I'm sorry. Let me shrink this up to introduce this song, okay? So I've been doing this a long time, and it's sometimes you wonder why you do it. And this song is a reminder to me to just keep doing it. It doesn't matter if I make it in the eyes of the way someone else defines success in the music world. It's defined on how I define it. And the fact that I just plain and simply get to sit here and play in front of all of you guys, that is success to me. I get to share my music with folks, and that's amazing. So this is a reminder to keep following my heart, to keep doing what I do, and don't worry about what success means to others. So River on the Run. What's he gonna take to find the right words to say in a melody that makes even stone cold hearts break? Even stone cold hearts break. Even stone cold hearts break. Spent my life this way, heart always leading the way, still waiting on the train that will take me to better days. There are better days. Take me to better days. River on the run, moving towards the sun. Be like a river on the run. Just keep moving towards the sun. spends my life this way. Heart always leading the way. There's no road I'd rather take. It's made my stone cold heart break, and it takes me to better days. River on the run, moving towards the sun. Be like a river on the run. Just keep moving towards the sun. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I don't know if, Scott, you want to interject with anything, or if I should keep rolling, or anybody who is present want to ask anything. No pressure. I just don't want to. I want to make sure you have the opportunity to if you do. Otherwise, I will keep on rolling. Let's see here. I want to play something from my album called Brightest Star. Brightest Star was an album that I put out in 2021, and that's when I got to meet Scott when I was promoting that. So that I love when Elton claps. It's always good timing. So this album is all. My mom passed away in July of 2016, and I obviously was devastated, and I used music as therapy. Music got me through it, and so that's the whole record. And so trying to think of what song I should play from it. I think I want to play a song called Grief Song. This is what I wrote very shortly after she passed, and I just in the depth of it, and I promise you I'll bring the mood up. Okay. After that, all right. Yeah, this is the grief song. So I feel like there isn't a person who can't relate. We all know grief. It's a human experience. Whether we've lost a person, a best friend, maybe they've passed, or we've just severed ties. Grief is forever. We can't avoid it. So here's the grief song. Saving more than right now. 'Cause this life that I'm living can't be mine no more. I'm broken keep thinking about the dead. She was my best friend, so sweet and so sad. So take me or leave me, I got nowhere to go. These days in the city, I've never felt so. Though I've lost my fire, oh, I've lost my fire, lost all desire. I've lost my fire. I've lost my fire. I've lost my fire. Desire. I've lost my fire. I've lost my fire. I've never needed saving more than right now. There you go, there you go. Thank you so much. That was Grief Song from my album Brightest Star. Woof da.
Oh, I got a question, Jerrika.
Hit me. Well, not literally. What's up?
Oh.
Good,
know-
I need to catch my breath anyway. So.
You know, like part of your experience as an artist is sharing your story with others, and it's that vulnerability that really people connect with, you know, because it's an ordeal like losing your mother, you know, and that immense grief that you go through your loss, that produces, you know, grief song, right? Yeah. And so, you know, it's heavy, right? It's super heavy. But it's almost essential, you know, as we're going through that process of loss, right? All of our emotions and, you know, finding ways of expressing, you know, what we're going through. And of course, unfortunately, you know, we see all too often people get so wrapped up in their grief, unable to escape it, and we end up losing more people, you know, in our lives that we care deeply about. How does writing a song like that and expressing your emotions, you know, through loss, you know, how does that lift you out of that grief, and what lifts you out of that grief?
That is a amazing question. Like I said, I use music as therapy. The music, because I face it. So I face the emotions that I don't shove it down. The music, playing it in a song forces you to face it. Writing music about your emotions forces you to face it. And the facing it is what helps me get through it. Otherwise, you know, it would be, if I don't know how else I would express the deep sadness that it was and continues to be to lose someone so dear, and for anybody who loses anyone. But I have music, and I'm so grateful for that. And I think it's just as simply this: you have to face it. a lot of people will drown in it if if they're scared to feel it. You have to be not fearless, but you have to be brave. I don't think we can ever be fearless, but you have to be brave and face it. And I would say that the album definitely helped. Honestly, I feel like I'm I'm out of the darkness where I was when I wrote the album. So I have to like forcefully connect to the songs when I play them again, because I am healed from the darkness of it. But it's easy to tap right back into it. But yeah, that. I feel like it's just facing it, and I think that everyone has to do that. You have to face the emotions, or else you're burying them, and they're still there. They will always be there, and they will get toxic and disgusting and make you be a person you never want to be. So if anyone's going through anything, I highly encourage you face it. And also, I read, I don't know if it was a Music in the Brain book, but no one's ever sad when they sing. It just feels good. Even when it is a sad song, I just feel good singing it. It just feels good. So, music is healing. So yeah, I like that question.
Well, can we roll into your latest single, My Greatness?
Great. I loved that prompt. My latest single. All right, so this song is called My Greatness. I released it June 10th, and it's along the same lines of like, River on the Run, chasing dreams. And I always thought that my greatness was a thing I do, a career I get into, and that's where I get to express my greatness from. And since music has been in my life for so long, I thought music could be my greatness. Then it hit me one day that, because I love love, and I love receiving it, I love giving love, and it hit me that maybe my greatness is love. It's an act. It's not like a career path. It's this love, giving and receiving love. I'm also a queer person. I'm a lesbian, and I grew up in the 80s as a Mormon kid, so it completely altered my entire existence. I was closeted till I was 24, and I thought I was never going to love anyone. So when I realized how much love I have and share and give and receive, it feels a little bit extraordinary knowing from where I came from, because I wasn't allowed. I thought I was in my youth, I was grieving the fact that I would never love. But here I'm very much in love right now, and I get to express and give love. So I wrote a song called My Greatness. It's all about love. Here it is. Woohoo. Okay. Thought 24 years old would be the age I'd find my greatness. Thought I'd be famous. Yeah, I was shameless. But that age came and went so long ago, and I'm still living in this town I was raised in. Still searching for my soul on the same old country road that my mom and dad played in. Still searching for my dreams in the same old Levi jeans. Not much more to show for my existence except love. Oh, love, love, I got plenty of it. Oh, love, love, I'm swimming in it. On the day that I was born, first time in Mama's arms, she said she knew I'd teach her something about love. But I grew up in a closet, wrapped in shame's dark blankets, mourning the love I'd never known. But at 24 years old, I grew brave and paved the way, and I gave my heart to a beautiful woman. And through all these years, even now she's gone away, Mama's love never swayed. Oh, her love, her love, her love, her love, her love was the greatest gift I've ever known. Yeah, her love, her love, her love, her love, her love, still the greatest gift I've ever known. My little bro told me words our grandpa spoke. He said, leave this world better than you found it. And that's all I came to do. I'll follow in their footprints, singing this message to you. It's easy, but it's true. Mama's spirit is singing it too. And all those who came before me, we sing love, oh love, love, I got plenty of it, oh love, love, I'm swimming in it. Oh, love, love is my greatness. Oh, love, love is my greatness. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That one's got more of a positive vibe. Awesome. What's another new one I want to play for you guys? Or Scott, how late are we going till? 2? Sure. All right. So like 3 more. All right. With room for questions or my wordy banter. All right. I always account for my banter. I get lost in my words sometimes. What's that? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Dale. Words are a good place to go, especially if you're a songwriter. Yes. I'm a Leo too, which means I'm a leader and I like to be in the center of attention, so my words are always the best. We're very competitive. And yes, I'm interested in astrology, but I only know about myself, what a Leo is. That's probably very Leo-like too. All right. I'm going to give you guys a song called, oh, yes, this one. So this one I wrote for my sister, Jessica. Her and I share a birthday. We're not twins. I was born on her 3rd birthday. Our birthday's coming up at the end of this month, too, July 30th. And I've always felt a deep connection to all of my siblings, but Jessica and I, our conversations are always so deep, and she's my moral compass, and I love her dearly. And So I wrote a song for her. And it's creatively called Sister. Song titling music isn't my forte. But it's Sister. It makes sense. It should be called that. Here we go. Scott, I might need a little bit more guitar because I kind of play pretty quiet. Hey. Yeah, I can hear it. Thank you. Sister, I know you hurt. I hurt too. I hurt too. But sister, if you get lost, that's okay. I got you. So lose your mind, let it go. I got you. I always got you. Sister, our love is old, beyond time, beyond minds. We've walked this road many lives, and every time I'm at your side. This is not the first time I've sung this tune. This is not the first time you've sung it to me too. We wrote it ages ago. I just found it again in my soul. So lose your mind, let it go. I got you. I always got you. And I know you got me too. So, that's about sibling love. I don't know, do you guys ever feel that if there's more lives, if there's other lives, that sometimes you meet people or you get lucky enough and it's a sibling, you're like, did I know you before? like we had to have connected in some like throughout all the time. I don't think time is linear. I think we're taught it is, but I think what's existing now is also existing at the same time as something before us and behind us and to the left of us and to the right of us. Time is.
They say time is an endless river, and we are all just standing in it.
I love that when you get deep like that. Talk deep to me. Yeah? A few Star Trek episodes. I didn't watch it. Obviously, I know it. But I love that. Makes me curious. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going with music then. 2 more. What are the 2 more?
Well, yeah, briefly, otherwise, it's jerrikamighelle.com. People are interested in finding your stuff online. That's where you can go. You're also on various social media platforms, which people can find links to on your website. But including your schedule, you're on a great little run of shows here this month of July. You just mentioned earlier you've got an awesome opportunity coming up in September. You want to, people are going to be excited about that as well.
I know. I am really excited about it, but honestly, Scott, I don't know if I can share it, like, publicly. I want to. Stay tuned for incredible news that is coming up as soon as I'm allowed to release it.
Yes, you'll have to stay tuned to our social media
I get to
pages
open
for
for
updates.
someone really special. I know I want to tell the world. I just don't want to get in trouble. But Dale and Scott were privy to it. I can tell you guys too after. It's just the camera right now. I don't know. Yeah, offline. But online, please follow my social medias. I will be posting that fun news hopefully soon. I'm guessing it'll be in August. All right. Anything else? I love that though. Thanks for reminding and promoting things. Sometimes we forget to do that at shows, and it's just music. But if you guys want more of me, if you want to see me live again, yeah, July is full of it. I get to play at Stony Acres Farm with Scott this afternoon at 5. Yeah, I'm so excited because I honestly have never seen Scott do a live show before. I've heard his music, obviously, but I'm just excited to hear you play, to be honest. So come to see Scott. Maybe me. Yes, and then delicious pizza, I'm sure. You don't, like, turn your whole home into a pizza place if it's not good pizza, right? It better be good. I've got high expectations. Ow. You like, wait, they deliver in a very special way? Oh, I can't wait to find out what that is. Just all over it? I can't wait. All right. All right, let's do, let me look at my list. If you're listening near Osseo, Wisconsin, I'll be there tomorrow at the Nickel Barn and Coffee Shop, too. Playing 3 hours of music, so I wrote down lots of songs. Oh. I know. This is a gift from my sister, Jessica. She knows I like to take notes. Jessica's the one who I wrote Song Sister for. Hi, Jessica, if you're listening. If you're not, why not? Come on. Oh, yeah, let's do something new. Something New is a song that I wrote about believing that there's more to life than we've ever been taught or told. And that also means there's more to us. We're more than, the workers that we sell ourselves to every day. Not that we're selling, but there's more to us than the job we do. And tap into that. That's what I've been trying to do my whole life. What am I outside of capitalism? And I think a lot about a lot of things. So this is just one of those songs about believing there's more. running for freedom. You can't rush this feeling. 'Cause either way, it is coming for you. Don't be scared. Open your eyes. Open and follow me. 'Cause we will run. Running for freedom. Come home, baby, don't look back now. Don't look back now. It's all inside. Just take it easy. And take it easy. Time for something new to come on through. Woo! All right. Holy, thank you so much. So I'm going to do one more song. I think it's going to be Oh Mama. This is also on Brightest Star, which is my latest album that's out currently. It's streaming everywhere. And in case you are interested and want to support me as an artist, I have merch. I have a Bandcamp where that is, which you can link up to on my website and all my socials too. Oh Mama is next, and this song I wrote just because I was watching the show documentary and I learned how elephants have an incredible memory that goes beyond their own lifetime. It's like 7 generations worth. It just is embedded in their DNA. And this was 20 years ago I learned that. And then I come to learn about epigenetics and how DNA is our pasts, our generations before us. Their trauma gets into our DNA. And so I wrote a song about how I feel very connected to my mother's trauma and the trauma of her mother and the mother's mothers, like something about the trauma that women carry. This is also true for men too. But I connect to it as a woman. yeah. So always wondering, what's that pain I feel that I can't identify? So here's old mama. You've held tight, try to keep from me. Oh, now I've absorbed them. Don't know why I bleed. Mama, oh mama, why do I bleed? Oh mama, take your wounds from me. To you, dear mama, I have been true, but the weight of this burden is breaking me in two. My unborn baby, not yet conceived, oh please help me save her from this misery. Mama, dancing with the trees, dancing with dancing, when we gonna be free? Woo! Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for listening. Thank you, Scott, for having me here. So appreciate it. Thank you.
What a treat. Jerrika Mighelle here at the Bertsch Barn today. Thanks so much for tuning into the live stream. Be sure to visit jerrikamighelle.com for updates and exciting announcements coming your way. And be sure to catch her at a live show. We're going to be at Stony Acres Farm in Athens, Wisconsin tonight at 5 p.m. and raising a ruckus down there with Tony and his crew. Oh, can't wait for that. As always, if you want to donate to the artist, there's links here as well. You can do that through her website, through her Bandcamp. And appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we will catch you again. Thanks so much.